have all of you here this afternoon. Both Mrs. Meyer's class and my class have been working very hard to prepare this story that was written by Mr. Fred Wynn, who's sitting right here in front of us. And it is, its story is taken right out of the book of Proverbs. And so you'll meet Solomon, and you'll hear some wisdom that the students have been learning and they want to share with you. And let's see, have I forgotten anything? I think we're good, right? All right, without further ado.
God gave Solomon wisdom and a very great insight and a breadth of understanding as measureless as the sand on the seashore. Solomon's wisdom was greater than all the wisdom of the men of the east and greater than all the wisdom of Egypt.
Solomon spoke 3,000 proverbs.
King Solomon needed all his wisdom the day two women came to his court.
Almighty King, we need your help.
What is it, my lady?
Don't listen to her, King. She's going to lie.
Ah, you know that ahead of time, eh?
No, King, she is going to lie.
Silence! Now listen here. Neither of you will lie. You will stand. You will stand and tell the truth. Now present your case plainly. What is this all about?
We each had a baby and one died. The live baby is mine. No, the live baby is mine.
Whoa, whoa there. Stop that. Pretty soon you'll have to name the baby Stretch Armstrong.
No, Your Highness. His name is John. I named him John. Not so, King. His name is Stephen. I named him Stephen.
She said, she said. The argument between two women is always very difficult, but I have lots of experience because I have lots of wives. But I need to think deeply. Ah, I got it. Hand me my sword.
What are you going to do?
The only thing I can do. I will cut the baby in half so we'll each have an equal share.
That's perfect. Even Stephen. No, let the baby go. Even if you must give it to her. Yes, I'll either get half of the whole thing.
Whoa, not so fast. Only a true mother's love will protect the baby. Give him to her. and give her to him.
Thank you for joining my tour group. My name is Bren, and I will be your tour guide for the historic town of Proverbs. Since we have a small group today, why don't we just introduce ourselves? I'm Bella. I like to read. Hi, Bella. Welcome to the tour. What kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, I read books, I read cereal boxes, I read signs, I read the bulletin, church.
Okay, you like to read. And what about you?
My name's Ima. That's my first name. My last name's Eater. I'm a eater.
I'm a eater.
Yes, it's a good name for me because I love to eat.
My lucky day. I have an eater and a reader. There should be a feature about you two in Reader's Digest.
Give me a candy bar and you can be a reader.
Enough already. Our tour takes us down the most important street of the town of Proverbs.
Oh, I know what it's called. The street's called Wisdom Way.
You're right. How did you know?
I go to Valley Christian Elementary. Miss Coleman is my teacher, and I know how to read.
Smart kid. The structure you see on the right is the home of the DONOTS.
Oh, that's the place for me.
Why do you want to go there?
Why? Because I love donuts.
That's not donuts. It's the Do Not House.
Glazed, powdered, jelly-filled. I just love jelly-filled.
Yeah, jelly-filled? You take a bite and it squeezes out the other end all over your book.
Not for me. I don't read. But that jelly is delicious. You lick it off your hands.
And your shirt, and your shorts.
It's the Do Not House.
You know, I kind of like the red jelly better than the yellow.
And you lick it off your shoes.
Ew, not off my shoes.
It's the... Stop.
What's wrong?
Stop and listen. Read my lips. It's the Do Not House.
Please, you don't have to yell.
Yes, I do have to yell. It's the only way I can get your attention.
Oh.
Say, how do you write words on your lips?
What?
How do you write words on your lips?
You can't write words on your lips. That's silly.
But you said read my lips.
I mean, listen to what I have to say. It's important.
What's important?
What I have to say.
You're yelling again.
Yeah.
Just say the important thing already.
I said that's the Do Not House. Do not. 2 words. Do. D-O. And not. N-O-T.
Wow, you're a better speller than old McDonald.
Oh, do not. Why didn't you just say so?
I did say so about 10 times.
Why is it called the Do Not House?
These wise people have studied what we should not do. And every day these people come out to discuss their do not list so we can learn to live a better life.
Well, what time of day can we see them?
Oh, well, look at there. It's exactly 2:55 in the afternoon.
Here they come.
Let's listen.
Will you adopt me? I love donuts.
Not donuts. Do nots. This is Father Do Not, I'm Mother Do Not, and these are the boys and girls of the Do Not family. There are more inside.
How big is your family?
Just don't ask.
Our do not wisdom we will now share with you. Do not speak in haste.
Do not stir dissension.
Do not be hot-tempered. Do not suppress the poor. Do not use flattery.
Do not harden your heart.
Do not ignore the law.
Do not praise yourself.
Wow, that
advice.
I still like donuts better.
I'm
Fred, who lives in that house? The cousins of the do-nots. They're called the do's.
What do they do?
Yeah, what do the Jews do? Give us a clue.
The do-nots tell us what we should not do, and the do's tell us what we should do. Shh, listen, I hear them singing. Here they come.
Do think your words over carefully.
Do work for peace.
Do help the poor when you can.
Do be honest in your words.
Be kind and gentle.
Do obey the rules. If you're going to be kind, gentle, sweet, and all that kind of stuff, then why are you carrying swords?
For protection, we are not the only ones who live in the town of Proverbs.
Whom are you afraid of?
Tell them, Red. Well, you've met the do-nots and the do's. They all give good advice, but there are troublemakers in the town of Proverbs. They are called the foolish.
The foolish?
Yes, the foolish. They stir up trouble and always give bad advice. Say, foolish, I have some tourists here. What advice would you give?
We give bad advice.
Do not listen to your parents. They're too bossy anyway.
Foolish, foolish, you give bad advice. We can tell you are not very nice.
Do not listen to your teacher.
Foolish, foolish, you give bad advice. We can tell you are not very nice.
Don't do your homework. Who'd do that?
Foolish, foolish, you give bad advice. We can
against your brother and sisters. They're not worth it.
Foolish, foolish, you give bad advice. We can tell you are not very nice.
Mwah! Ha! 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 See what I mean? We give bad advice. You should follow our advice so that you can become a foolish too.
Do you disagree with that?
No!
Do you all agree with that?
No!
I can't hear you.
No!
I think the dew should drive the foolish out.
Yes, dudes, drive them out.
I am the dude who works for peace. I want to meet the foolish one who's called causes dissension.
I am causes dissension. I stir up trouble. I'm good at it. Ha!
I also want to meet the foolish person who is hot-tempered.
I'm hot-tempered and I'm impatient too. What are you gonna do about it?
I work for peace.
Oh, baloney, you have a sword.
That's okay. I don't really need it. I'm gonna defeat you two at the same time.
Man, are you crazy? It's 2 against 1.
It's 2 against 1.
Already said that, doofus.
Watch what you call me.
Well, yeah, what you gonna do about it?
I'll show you.
I am peace. I didn't hurt these by sword.
Why not?
Because dissension and hot-tempered are self-defeating attitudes.
I am do help the poor.
You are poor. It's your own fault. You don't deserve anything. You're lazy. You live on the street. You don't have any dumpster.
Hey, foolish one, do not treat her like that.
These poor people cost us a lot of money.
Prepare to defend yourself. I win!
I will do battle with stiff necks and hard hearts. Step forward, you two.
It's all her fault.
What do you mean it's my fault?
My neck was all nice and loose and limber. You hurt your heart so much it spread. Now my neck is all stiff.
Your neck is so stiff it needs surgery, and I'm going to operate. And you, how about a heart softener? One against 2 and I win!
Yay! The dudes do what has to be done. The dudes do what has to be done.
Here, how did that do?
Proverbs chapter 30. Give me neither poverty nor riches, but give me only my daily bread. Otherwise I may have too much and disown you and say, Who is the Lord?
Or I may become poor and steal, so to dishonor the name of my God.
Be honest in your dealings with money.
Proverbs 16, verse 28. A perverse man stirs up dissension, and a gossip separates close friends.
Proverbs 26, verse 20 says, without gossip, a quarrel dies down.
Wise people do not gossip.
We promise not to gossip.
Only the foolish people.
Oh yeah, that's us. Oh, what do we do with gossip? Pass it on, pass it on. No. Gossip has to go.
Only the foolish people gossip, and they are proud of it.
Oh yeah, that's us. What do we do with gossip? Pass it on, pass it on. No. Gossip has to go.
Sticks and stones might break your bones, but words will never hurt you.
Wrong! You are so wrong! Words hurt more than sticks and stones, but we find healing for our bones. Spoken words that are not kind, we stars forever in our minds. Speak mean words that just not cool. We must be kind and never cruel. There's this idea that must be stressed. For others you must seem the best.
What shall we do with gossip? Pass it on, pass it on. Talk about our friends when they're gone.
Got time to kill, got time to kill. Poisonous insinuation. Got time to kill. Character assassination.
Come over, Janet. Come over, Sue. I got a little story that I want to tell you.
Oh, why you don't take it out of our way? Have we got a story to tell? We'll run on ahead to make this worth bread.
Did you hear about Katie, that nasty old lady, and nasty old lady is she? Did you hear what she did to her very own kid? Come here now and listen to me.
Oh wow! She did it! Boy, is she a snake!
The words of the wicked are full of deceit.
Did you hear about Pearl, oh the goody good girl? Such a goody good girl is she. I've just received word when I know what I heard. Come here now and listen to me.
Oh wow! She did it! Boy, is she a rat!
The words of the wicked bring shame and disgrace.
Did you hear about Al, my very best pal? My very best pal is he. His confidence messed up. How badly he messed up. Come now and listen to me.
Oh wow! He did it! Boy, is he a turkey!
Don't worry about a splinter in another eye. Your own eye has a big beam.
Words light up my
gold and 7s of silver.
Guard your lips and guard your soul and honor God above. Obeying him will make you whole. Your life must show God's love.
It's easily seen that gossips are mean.
They want to make others feel bad.
They have a big smile, but the words are so vile.
Their attitudes make God really sad.
They sing hallelujah, but they think, what's it to you?
They think they're much better than you.
They're full of baloney. They're through and through phonies.
Their attitudes need a redo.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the tour of Proverbs as much as I have.
Yes, I did. I'm going to read about this in the Bible.
I really like your presentation, Ren. You know why?
Why?
Because it gave me a lot of food for thought.
Thank you so much for coming in. I want to say a special thank you to Tish Campbell, who helps us with our acting. I just want to thank you so much for letting me teach your children, because they are just wonderful and they have worked so hard. They sweated the performance. We made it. So feel free to come up and take some photos, and then actually, since we're so near the end of the day, you may take your child and sign them out and head home. Okay? Thank you again.